warm welcome to the Miele Factory. As many of you have never visited the factory before, or it has been a while due to COVID since you last visited, we would like to give you a virtual factory tour. And after that, also highlight some of the projects we have been working on. Miele Dongguan, also known by its legal name of Bondar, was created in 1996 by joining forces in a joint venture with Melita. In 2008, we took over the remaining part of the joint venture and decided to build a factory, into which we moved in 2011. The factory sits on about 100,000 square meters of land and has roughly 22,000 square meters of manufacturing space. Until recently, 1/3 of that was rented out to a tooling company. We're situated right in the manufacturing heart of Guangdong Province, the Pearl River Delta. We're about 1 hour away from Shenzhen and about 1 hour from Guangzhou, just 2 hours from Hong Kong. In 2020, we started the production of the SBD 365 floor nozzle. And in 2021, we successfully started the production of the Boost CX1. These two additional projects led to almost a doubling of the equalized production volume in Dongguan in the past 3 years. And we now employ almost 500 employees. This summer, we also started the production of the G32 barbecue. This was quite a challenging project for us because we had to build up the supply chain for almost 150 parts entirely from scratch. And next year, we're planning to start production of our new entry model of the handstick lineup, the D25. In the injection molding department, we have added 5 additional machines over the past 3 years. And in assembly, we have added an additional floor nozzle production line. Currently, we're underway to replace our aging cable reel line, but later, more on these projects. We have also increased our R&D capabilities and capacities over the past few years and are now able to take on a much bigger share of development costs. With that comes, of course, a significant increase of testing equipment in our laboratory. The lab just recently achieved a major milestone in that and was accredited the status of Certified Testing Facility Level 1 by DEKRA. And we are now working on obtaining Level 2. One point we have been spending quite a lot of attention on is the satisfaction of our employees. This is, in a fast-changing employment environment like in China, more and more important. We have introduced quite a few measures in order to stay competitive. The renovation of our canteen, the adding of social rooms, and a laundry in our dormitory. We have also worked on our environmental impact and last year installed a photovoltaic system, which was representing about 1/3 of our total energy need. This was done with zero investment from our side through a power purchasing agreement, also known PPA. This was of course not good enough for us. So we pressed on and we installed second phase of the photovoltaic system, which is now covering all of our manufacturing buildings. And I'm happy to say we're now carbon neutral. I hope you have enjoyed this brief tour, and I now hand over to Vivian Ran, who will introduce you to some of our activities in the plastic shop.
Thank you, Mr. Bloden. Welcome to Miele Dongguan Plastic Shop. Firstly, let us go to our tuning shop. To create a competition of the cost and stable quality, we take a challenge to start it, the first tools making in-house with existing manpower and equipment resource. Based on our first experience, we expect 40% cost saving compared to the external supplier. To build below 300-ton tools in-house is our strategy in the future. Now let us move to our injection molding shop. We introduced electric injection molding machine, Zafia. 3 sets on site already. It takes the benefit of the productivity, cost saving, and sustainability. 1 or 2 second cycle time reduction, around 30% purchase price less, and 10% less power consumption compared to the existing similar tonnage of hydraulic machine. With a pioneer spirit, the first 2K machine get into production in August 2022. With a ROI 1.7 years, the average cost saving is around 1.7 million CNY per year. At the same time, ensures a more stable quality compared to the overmolding production. By the way, transparency and digital shop floor is our goal. MES system was introduced in 2022. Real-time data is available in production will allow us to do continuously improvement for the efficiency, which aligns with our Bondar plant. Now I'm happy to pass you on to Mr. Jochen Schneckenburger.
Thank you, Vivian. Talking about savings, let me introduce two of them from the assembly shop. The first one is the thread lifter cutting and the second one is the floor nozzle line. One of our biggest savings in 2022 comes from one of our shop floor employees with an incredible ROI of 8 months with a total cost saving of 45,000 euros. In the past, those components were outsourced and produced by a punching process. We decided that we can do that in-house with a laser cutting process. We are able to improve the quality and therefore reducing the scrap costs. The second big saving comes from the floor nozzle line, where we use components from the SPD 365 production line from our plant Bielefeld. By adding local automation such as collaborative robots, we are able to save 3 FTEs per shift, which gives us an incredible ROI of 1.8 years in a 3 shifts model. With all our MWS activities, it is important to have a short ROI as well as a very high availability of all our production equipment. This makes it necessary that we have a very strong service network for all our automation efforts.
AGV was our pilot project as part of internal logistic automation development. It successfully implemented over a year and realized 2 FTE reduction per shift. We shall explore more potential in plastic shop and warehouse operation in the near future. So let's talk about the solar project. There were 2 phases of solar project. Phase 1 was finished in April 2021 and it was 100% invested by supplier. We can enjoy discount on electricity fee and gain amount of CO2 reduction. 3,000 tons today can maintain normal production operations in the peak season of power demand and avoid power cut. In 2022, we decided to invest the second phase of solar projects. Installment was finished and operations start on 16th of September. We are now carbon neutral by means of power capacity with total power output 5,100 megawatt hour per year and amount of CO2 reduction increased to 4,900 tons per year. That will further reduce risk of power cut in the future. That's our factory tour. Thank you for your time and looking forward to see you in the future.